Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ajeng Fitri Arianti, student ID number 2024090008 from Psychology major at YAI University. Today, I would like to present Unit 12. The first is Exercise 1. 1. What is intelligence? Give the example to support your explanation. Intelligence is the ability to understand and to apply knowledge and skills in life. Example, some people can handle her or his emotion in one situation. They learn how to overcome the situation and apply the knowledge about it in right situation. 2. What is intelligence for? Intelligence enables humans to experience and think. 3. Can intelligence be measured? How? Yes, intelligence can be measured with various kinds of tests. 4. Explain the correlation between intelligence, a test, and life. Scientists believe if a person can deal intelligently with some problems in a test, he or she will also deal with problems in life. 5. What is IQ? IQ, short for intelligence quotient, is a measure of a person's reasoning ability. 6. Is someone who has a high IQ always smart? Why? No, because many people believe that intelligence tests don't really measure someone's ability. 7. Human beings are the most intelligent animals. What does this statement mean? Humans are most intelligent than animals because animals cannot read or build complicated things. Exercise 2. 1. People who are intelligent learn what they are taught easily and quickly. The meaning is, people with intelligence can learn easier and faster than people with basic intelligence. 2. These scientists believe that if a person can deal intelligently with some problems in a test, he or she will also deal intelligently with problems in everyday life. The meaning is, people with intelligence can resolve their problem in everyday life. 3. Since a human being is certainly not the biggest animal or the animal with the biggest brain, intelligence cannot be measured by size. The meaning is, human beings are not the biggest animal, but human being can do mathematics, can build a building, can write books, and also can travel to the moon. And the biggest animal cannot do what human beings do. So intelligence cannot be measured by the size of their brains. For an animal in the jungle knows who its enemies are and it keeps food of their way. It knows what foods are good for it and how to find this food. The meaning is, animals don't have the same intelligence as human beings, but they could know who its enemies are, and it keeps food of their way. It knows what foods are good for it and how to find these foods, and that's the way they survive. 5. Rats use intelligence to get a food that seems out of their reach. They also learn to avoid food that has been poisoned. The meaning is animals can find a way to survive. Also with the rats. Rats can find another way to get food even it seems out of their reach. Exercise 3. 1. Why cannot animals read, do mathematics, and build buildings? Because they don't have intelligence to read, to do mathematics, and to build the building, like human beings. They can survive, they can communicate with each other, they can recognize who its enemies are, and it keeps out of their way. It knows what food are good or bad for it and how to find these foods. Animals teach this thing to their young. 2. There are two persons. One is 8 years old and the other is 16 years old. Both of them have a mental age of 12. A. Describe the person who has chronological age of 8 and mental age of 12. The younger person has obviously developed faster than the older, but their mental age doesn't show difference in their rates of mental growth. The mental age of the younger person is far above his or her chronological age. B. Describe the person who has a chronological age of 16 and mental age of 8. Older people clearly develop more slowly than younger people, but their mental age show no difference in their mental growth rate. The older person mental age is far below his or her chronological age. C. Compute their IQ and explain the result verbally. This number represents the way that someone's intelligence compares with that of other people of his or her age. The 8 years old person IQ is 150, the 16 years old is 75. D. Give the reason why there's a person who has a chronological age of 8 and mental age of 12. Because they think more mature beyond their age chronological and they are brains mature. E. Give the reason why there is a person who has chronological age of 16 and mental age of 12. Because they are only adults in general and their intelligence is below their age. 3. Answer the question on paragraph 6 and find other reference to strengthen your answer. What makes one person intelligent and another not so intelligent? People who have high IQ score makes his intelligent than another because they can learn what they are taught easily and quickly, and he often trains his brain because based on the information from the internet that fast and slow, the human brain's ability to remember will continue to increase when we often train it by doing some of them reading books and brain exercises. Exercise 4. 1. He is afraid of face his boss after making such a fool of himself at the meeting. Actually, he has to meet the boss soon. 2. He is sucked his thumb. He always does it whenever he wants to eat something. Thank you.